Okay, it's Get Your Rock Out here, talking to the lovely Ben from The Treatment. How are you doing today?
Yeah, really good, thank you. How are you?
I'm also very good, thank you. It's a sunny day here, which is a pleasant change for at the moment.
Oh, nice.
So can't complain. Last time we caught up with you guys was at Hard Rock Hell in December, and you've done everything since then, pretty much.
Yeah, busy boys.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you start and give us a quick rundown of everything you've been up to?
Well, start of the year we released an EP called Then and Again, which was for Record Store Day. We recorded that then, and then we did a few headline shows. We went around Europe and the UK with Steel Panther, which was awesome. We did Download Festival and a headline tour of Europe, and then we spent last kind of 2 or 3 months out in America with Kiss and Motley Crue. So we got back literally just a few days ago.
Wow, and what does it feel like coming back to reality?
It's a nice to have a bit of normal life, but we had an absolutely amazing time. We couldn't have asked for any more out there. So.
No, I mean, it's, Nicky Sixx personally asked for you guys to be source support. I mean, what on earth was that feeling like? That must have been just incredible.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. We was actually coming back from the Glasgow day at the Steel Panther tour when we found out. So we was at like a petrol station buying some peanuts. And then one of our friends texted us saying, have you seen Nicky's tweet? And we was like, well, check it out. And then we was just like, oh my God, what is happening here? And it all kicked off from there, really. And then the next thing we knew, we was in Virginia playing in front of 25,000 people with Motley Crue. It was amazing.
It just must have been insane. Is there one show that stands out as the best, or do they all just merge into one huge, massive fantasticness?
It's just one huge amount of fantasticness. But I think probably the Vegas show was great for us. We really, really enjoyed that because it's just such a legendary place, and it was an indoor arena, and it was really, really cool. So.
Wow. And it was Matt's 21st birthday while you were over there.
Yeah,
and
it was.
I have to ask what on earth he got subject to. It sounds fantastic.
It was pretty mad. He looked very, very scarred afterwards. Because crew arranged for a couple of strippers for him. So he was really surprised. We took him up onto the loading dock, and then he was pounced on, tied to a chair, covered in ice cold water, and then Tommy Lee dragged him into his dressing room, where he was approached by these 2 strippers. But he's actually really, really scared of clowns, and they were actually clown strippers. No one realised that until the day, so it just worked out even better. So he was a bit. He didn't really know whether to be scared or turned on, so I think it was a little bit of both.
That just sounds absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it was mad.
And you had the EP out at the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
What new releases can we expect from you soon, or is there nothing on the cards just yet?
Well, we've got a pretty busy touring schedule coming up, so we're going to be just touring this album to the end of the year, and we're capping it off with a headline Christmas show. With the Underworld in London, but we're always working on new material and always putting stuff down. So whenever we feel like we've got the right tunes for our next record together and we've played it all, we'll put it out when it just feels like it's the right time to do that. So just have to wait and see what comes up.
Wonderful. And are you one of these bands that finds it really, really quite easy to write while you're out on the road because you're just so inspired to create new stuff, or are you just completely focused on touring and then you like to have a separate time to work on the new material?
It's kind of one of those things where we all live together anyway, and then we go away on tour. It's kind of just home from home. So it's no different being on the road or at home. We just play a show every night. So we don't really take gaps to write as such. We just kind of go with it. And as we all live together and we're in a studio at our house, we just literally will go in and lay stuff down as and when it comes. So, and then when it comes time to put the record together, we just kind of take a little bit of time then to put it all together.
Wonderful. And the songwriting process, is it very, very much kind of one or two of you, or do the whole band get just as involved with each other?
It literally is just a joint effort because we're with each other 24/7. Ideas can just spark literally any time. So that's kind of how fortunate we are to have the studio at our disposal, really. We can just go in and put something down. Generally speaking, they aren't put down as whole ideas. It's normally we put something down, go away on tour for a bit, come back, listen to it, and then piece it together that way. And obviously, Laurie is a great help at, like, with the production there. He produces all our records, so it's kind of nice to draw on his experience as he kind of guides us to say, oh, this might sound better if you did it this way, something like that. So it's a very good process for us. It's enjoyable, so.
Wonderful. And, you know, as you said, you do spend all your time together. Do you not get sick of each other at all, or are you just that tight-knit that you just know how to live with each other brilliantly?
Yeah, it actually feels weirder for us to be apart than it does, like, us being together now. We're just so adjusted to each other's, like, habits and the way we are. We just have a laugh literally from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed. It's just fantastic.
That's absolutely brilliant. And you guys, you've got a new video that's coming out soon.
Yep.
So what can you tell us about that? We're hugely looking forward to it.
I haven't actually seen any of it yet, so I couldn't tell you. So maybe ask me for what it's like when it comes out, and I'll tell you. We've been so out of the loop. We've been gone for so long. We don't actually know what's going on now. We're back.
Well, at least you can't give away any spoilers that you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's a good thing.
Adjust them to the time difference, let alone a new video.
Wonderful. You've got a tour with Thin Lizzy coming up as well a bit later on this year. I mean, are you looking forward to that, or are you kind of thinking we need a bit of time to chill out?
No, we'll probably be bored in a day or two. I mean, we can't wait to get back out there and play. So we don't feel like we need a break or anything. It's just the beginning for us. We want to keep working and getting out there and playing to as many people as we can.
Wonderful. And so give us 3 reasons why people should make the effort to come down early to check you out on the Thin Lizzy tour.
They should come down, check us out, because we will put on a energetic and exciting show. Hopefully they'll enjoy our tunes and want to take away a CD. And I can't think of a third one, but we will rock you. I suppose
fantastic.
Will be one.
What do you think the most important aspect of any live performance that you put on is?
I really just think it's important to kind of just go out there and give it your all and connect with the crowd. I mean, you're all there for the same reason, and everyone wants to have a good time, so it's important just to kind of really go out there and 100% commit to it and have fun.
It's a good way of looking at things. I mean, you guys, you've gone from being a very, a small band to playing on these immense stages with these incredible bands in such a short space of time.
Yeah.
I mean, has it all sunk in yet just how much you're doing, or does it still feel as though it's completely and utterly unbelievable?
It's kind of a bit both, really. We're just so grateful to be able to do what we love to do and be doing it together and still having such a great time. So we just take each day as it comes, keep working hard and keep pushing. We're just literally loving every moment of it. It's been absolutely amazing. So we just want to keep trying to go from strength to strength and keep putting the name out there.
Brilliant. Well, it's going to be, I'm sure, an incredible rest of the year for you. The headline show at the Underworld is just going to be brilliant for everybody that manages to get tickets.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool one. We're treating it as like a treatment Christmas party. So
no, that's going to be huge amounts of fun. And what else can we look forward to from you? So, kind of thinking early next year, what can you actually tell us about?
We're not actually sure too much about our schedule yet. We'll probably just be straight back out touring again. So keep your eyes out open for that. I mean, we're not entirely sure. There's a few things in the pipeline, but nothing has been confirmed in stone yet. So it was going to be an exciting year. So we'll have a few surprises up our sleeve next year. So.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
No worries. Nice talking to you.
You too, and hopefully we'll catch you at some point in the Thin Lizzy tour.
Yeah, if not the Christmas show.
In London. Yeah, looking forward to it. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of the year.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. Take care.
All right.